This is Sato from Sato's Lymphatic Care. Today, we will be discussing the hip joint. Is there anyone who is struggling with a stiff and painful hip joint? Like, unable to open it? I think there are people who say they don't touch the ground at all. This kind of person, you see, it's like a strong pull and then stretching. Aren't you pulling too much? This is but not it also causes tension in the muscles here, leading to damage. Please avoid doing this. And as the hip joints become increasingly flexible, your intestinal metabolism will improve significantly and your walking style and posture will also get better, allowing your metabolism to enhance and enabling you to walk more efficiently. Your body will gradually feel lighter, circulation will improve, and your posture will also get better. Breathing will become easier for those suffering from knee or those troubled by a protruding belly. Please give it a try. Let's give it a try. About the hardness. Please try not to push too hard like that. If you push really hard, what happens is that the sensors activate and pull even tighter. The reason it hurts when you stretch is because of that. I think there are quite a few people whose pelvis is open and whose feet are turned outward. Please check this. Also check the lightness of your feet. Put some strength into your toes. Touch the inside of the pelvis here and make a slight stretching movement. Repeat this about 10 times. Where is the innermost part? It's the inside of the pelvis, at the very top inside of the pelvis here. It hurts when you press on this area, which is the innermost part of the pelvis. Just touching here. When you touch it, the PSO's muscle, and if you press down firmly, this area will move slightly. This means the PSO's muscle is attached to the inside of the pelvis, which helps to stabilize it. You can just press here about 10 times, and that should be enough. It's very easy, isn't it? Then your legs will stand up like this. Your thighs will stand up sharply, you see. The reason why my legs were spread is that I can stand up. When you lie down in this position, the height of the pelvis is completely different. Standing up straight makes a huge difference. When you touch this height, it feels completely different. And when you lift your foot, it feels like this side lifts lightly. This part is standing up nicely. This side is a bit open. Here and here, it's all sticky, and this side is standing up. This side looks wide and open. This is the muscle called the PSO's major. Everyone is calling it the iliopsoas muscle, but the iliopsoas muscle refers to the combination of the iliacus and PSO's major muscles. The PSO's major works completely differently from the iliopsoas muscle. Those who say it's the PSO's major are correct. Enthusiasts completely separate the PSO's major and the iliacus. And the challenge is whether the PSO's major can be used effectively. That part is really important. If you try it on the opposite side like as well, holding the inside and pulling it back. Just like this. Push it firmly with this. At this time, keep your knees straight and facing up. So they don't turn outward. And push with your toes. In the bathroom, a narrow bath that you can fit in with both feet. It's okay to push like this a little. At this time, instead of trying to use all the muscles, just let the muscles you're touching move without focusing only on the toes or stretch your entire muscles from here to here. This makes it easier for the pelvis to stand upright. As a result, the area around the hip joints becomes more flexible. The knees straighten and my pelvis also takes on a beautiful upright shape, affecting the height of the pelvis. When you stand up straight, your thighs should be tight, your knees straight, and Your toes should point slightly inward. However, when your toes are open, they should already be quite low. Like this. It should open up like this down to the lower part. Instead of forcing a stretch, the hip joints naturally become more flexible. And a good indicator is that your feet start to feel warm and cozy. How was it? If you enjoyed today's video, like button. Also, if you have any comments, please feel free to leave them. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. Thank you very much.